Hello everyone, this is DInfinityX. Welcome back to Ultra Hardcore in Space Engineers. I think I'm going to make some updates to this vehicle. And to do that, I'm going to take off all these top pieces. Most of these top pieces, I think. Because I want to add more cargo onto this. But I need to figure out where I can do it. Right now I'm currently processing some stone. I know it would be smarter to take it back to do it in the refinery, but I just am trying to do stuff as we go, and this is going to be probably the easiest. Oh, no, we did lose the spotlight. How much is a welding pad? A computer, steel, and construction components. That's not terrible. What if I grind this down? Oh, this doesn't need... Oh, it's just the inset ones that need the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to get rid of the detector too. I'll just rebuild all of this. That's fine. You know what? I just noticed. The batteries are... Okay, I was gonna say the batteries are cool. Some of them are. So that's good. Now, that's gonna look ridiculous. Oh, that's gonna look ridiculous. I'm gaining a sail, essentially. I think I messed up on building the modular connector, and it is not actually connected. Which would really suck. I think that's the case. Oh no. I think the battery blew up. Yeah, oh, that's really unfortunate. I just was trying to put a small conveyor into production and, this exploded. So I guess we don't need these anymore. Alright. That's now connected. Oh, that's cool. We should be able to access that cargo for stone now. And in theory, I could do the same on this side to connect all the radiators. Let me make sure they're not about to explode as well, because that would be... That would not be good. Oh, my batteries were almost empty, too. So that's probably a good thing I didn't... 7 hours. Jeez. They are cooling down at least. Alright, I'm thinking I made a massive misplay here. For two reasons. One, I can put... Actually, no, because I need the grid for the power. Because I can put... Oh. Those are very purple. I can put a reactor on... Not a reactor. A refinery on this. Because I have the smaller refinery stuff. And that actually doesn't need a lot. Yeah, because now the basic refinery... I mean, granted, it's refining shale, but... Oh, I thought... Out of the corner of my eyes, the rain kind of... Well, now it's gone. Looked like gunshots. So I've got a refinery on this now. And I can theoretically put an assembler, too. The problem is power generation right now. And in theory, if I put a hydrogen engine on here... That's not what I wanted to do. How much power could we get out of this? Because if we can get a decent amount of power out of this hydrogen engine, do we have... I don't know if the... No, we have an O2 gen on here, don't we? called a gas generator. Yeah, we have a gas generator. Do we not have any ice? No, we've got 2K ice. What are you talking about? Can this possibly power the hydrogen engine? Okay, it is. Oh, it's filling. Okay. It is outputting 500 kilowatts, which is really good. Now, how about the batteries? How are the batteries? They're cooling down, fully recharged in 58 minutes. But with the hydrogen engine, because I can get ice regardless. We're in a snow biome. With the hydrogen, do we have enough power to... No, we max out. And the drill, it doesn't matter because the drill doesn't care. Okay. I think we can work with this. My little rover is definitely turning into something, though. I don't know if it's a good something, but it's turning into something. Okay, this modular cargo container seems to be completely useless because it Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Oh, that's actually not connected to anything. I get it now. It's still useless. And I just want to check since we're out of ice. Oh yeah, no, the hydrogen engine's done. Oh, that's not good. Are we completely out of ice? No. Interesting. Hello, ground. I've missed falling off of things. Oops, forgot I was had the cheats on still from when I was making sure that the ores spawned in correctly. That's alright. I wouldn't have died. I've fallen off that thing multiple times. I'm just expanding Windmill Bridge here because I need to. We are lacking power. Oh, I just saw a robot, so I'm going to run away from the base so it doesn't shoot at anything. I think that's a robot, too. Where'd you go, robot? I saw you. I need to turn off some of these HUD markers. Where did the robot go? I am confused. Oh, I just realized now that we don't have a food mod, animals give us components, which is, odd. Also, why is that still glowing? I don't get that. Alright, I want to take out this robot before it... I'm not going to be able to hit this thing, but... a flying robot with a grinder is probably not a good thing. No, I'm definitely not going to be able to hit it now that it's moving. Oh. Actually, that's quite useful. That glowing red block was really worrying me. Because I think it was part of the Fire Brigade mod and it was on fire. But since it's not built, it wasn't doing anything. At least that's my theory. Oh, there's the robot. He was hiding on my ramp. I thought I looked at the ramp. Yeah, I don't want... Go away. Give me your goodies, but go away. Well... Oh, that took a good chunk of my health. It's to be expected. Windmill Bridge is, growing significantly. I do think I'm going to start taking out, the bad windmills over here, like that one, is always underperformed. I just need to figure out how to get to it. Why? You are very, 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 very blue. Ow. Yeah, I just saw him glowing in the background. Ooh, that is a lot of good stuff, though. Alright, so I stepped away for a second just to kind of kind of think, and I've come up with the fact, no, not with the fact, I've decided to turn the assemblers and the refinery speed up. So these are now default at 3x, because sitting here and waiting for hours for shale or cobalt or copper to process is just it's ridiculous. It's taking way too long. Now, I kept inventory and everything else default because those actually provide engineering challenges that I have ideas for. The refineries and assemblers taking 3 times as long. The only way to engineer around that is just to spam more of them, which is what I've been doing. And I'd rather have an actual challenge to engineer, like building something to help me carry more. Sounds like a fun project. Spamming 15 refineries does not. Speaking of which, how bad are flat packs? We still need the high torque. Oh, geez, that's for the large grid. I don't want the large grid. Why are there 4? I just want to see the small grid. So we need 6 high torque motors. So we still need high torque motors, which is fine. And that needs... Where was the high torque motor? It's subcomponents. No, it's regular components. I did dismantle all of the magnets because I needed the steel. Where? There they are. So we need carbon, copper, which we have a ton of, and magnets. Actually, we have a ton of all of this. So I just need the magnets, which are the iron, nickel, and cobalt. Again, I think we're low on cobalt. Please process that. I think we're low-ish. No, we're not low on cobalt. We've got about 500 of everything except the iron. The reason being is I want to build a small drone that can fly and scout ores for us. These batteries just want to overheat. Probably because they're running the... Oh, yeah. Look how red they're glowing. How about now that you're not powering anything? Okay, they're cooling down now that they're not powering a bunch of refineries. That makes sense. When it's hooked up to the base, they definitely need to be in recharge mode, which is fine. Oop. I'm going to go grab some iron now. And actually, since there's an ice patch here, we are going to grab some ice so that we can potentially run the O2 gen or the hydrogen engine as well. Yeah, this way we can power the O2 or the hydrogen. I keep saying O2, the hydrogen engine, and make some extra energy off of it, so we're not burning out the batteries as much. In fact, does that increase their cooldown time? No, probably because they're recharging, which is fine. Now, on to the iron. I just realized I had taken the ore detector off of this, so I need to do this manually, which is fine. Yeah, there's the iron. Right there. Can I get to it from this hole? Magnesium. There is iron. I might dig to it, and then, you know what, I'm just going to dig to it, and then we'll dig a tunnel out. I definitely think we're going to put some sort of drilling rig over here, unless I manage to mine all the iron myself, which I highly doubt, but, yeah, I'm going to have multiple bases connected, and I do have the pipes mod that can connect over long distances? If that's the case, then if I don't have it, I will install it. If I do have it, I might be able to put something over here and then connect the 2 bases, which would be really nice. All right, I'm going to leave the batteries to charge. I'm going to throw the iron in here, and I'm going to make a bunch of trips down this very long tunnel. In fact, there is even closer iron. Can I get to that relatively easy? I don't know. Probably not. That's all right. Now, this has me curious. Dude, what type of tires do we have? We've got rubber tires. All right. So I'm curious what the silicone tires are for. I also just realized these stopped being purple, and now they're yellow. Which, in theory, I just want to... I know I keep going on tangents, but... So, color at minimum load, color at max load. So they are max exchanging heat. They're just not very good at it, probably because they're small. Interesting. I fell down the hole, but I need to redesign this ship, because I could throw an assembler on it in theory. Like, right there. I do lose access. The problem is, it'll be able to pull the ingots, but it won't be able to push the components. Yeah, I just need a better designed ship. I also don't know why the gas generator isn't automatically pulling ice. Because it should. But it's not. Actually, what am I doing? Not the smart thing, that's for sure. The reason being is there was an iron boulder that I can just use the drill at, which would get us a lot more iron than me poking at it with a small drill. Yeah, it's a decent ways away, but it's better than me running back and forth. I can at least exhaust the iron boulder, and that'll be way better than me running back and forth for 30 minutes. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't good. Alright, well, I dragged the drill over, so we're just going to break it down to get the components mostly back. Ah, that's so annoying. I should be able to build most of it, but I'm gonna need the a few large steel tubes, I think, because I need to also make a gyro so I can flip this. Alright, I just need one large steel tube. Thankfully, the base is right there, so we're gonna run over to get it, and then hopefully be able to flip the vehicle. Alright, we've got the gyroscope built. Let's see if we can get this thing flipped. I might have to turn on overrides for the gyro. Alright, we were getting a lot of sparks, but we're just going to send it. Flip us over, please. Come on. There we go. Almost. Come on. Keep flipping. There we go. We are back upright. I need to be a little bit more vigilant about meteor craters now, because that came out of nowhere. Oops, so did that one. I need spotlights on this, is what I need. So I need to get back to the base and upgrade this so that I don't destroy it like that again. I do have an interior light, which is a bit ridiculous with how bright it is. That's fine, though. I need all the help I can get right now. Ooh, we lost a lot off the front there. Which is... You know what? Maybe it is time for a bit of a redesign. Alright, for whatever reason, it is not wanting me to build this drill. Why? There we go. Ah, that's better. I'm also going to add... I know they're just small cargo, but I'm going to add some cargo to this. To hopefully... how much is this? 125 liters. Oh, that's practically nothing. I would need so many of these. Alright, time to completely fill up on iron, I hope. I may have to attack this boulder from multiple angles, actually. Alright, I have mined a bunch of the iron boulder. I have come back. We are now refining it. I may or may not have misclicked and not recorded a bunch of stuff. It's fine. We're currently trying to process down or build the components for a refinery. I think I'm going to take down this solar panel because it is not in a great position. And I could probably do something better by putting it on Windmill Bridge. And it looks like we're just missing the steel plate for this, which is fine. And it's just going to take a while because the refineries have to process the iron that I did bring back. Almost forgot to put the car into recharge because how bad are the batteries? Yeah, oh yeah, they're about to overheat. Please go to recharge. Ooh, that was close. But we do now have a functional actual refinery. So what does that do for us? Oh, it can refine the niter into nitrate powder. I mean, that's fun. It's only used for crafting one recipe. I wonder what it is. But in theory, I can get rid of one of these refineries now. Because I shouldn't... Well, I'm going to keep it until we're processed through all this cobalt and iron and everything. Because we've still got quite a lot of iron to go through. But we're not making enough power now. Maybe I will turn this one off. Yeah, the cobalt alone was going to take 2 hours. So we're going to offload all of this into that. And we're going to just get rid of this one. Yeah, because the cobalt is going to process way faster in the refinery than... Or in this refinery than the other one. So that is fine. Alright, I did make the gravel sifter. Or I am making the gravel sifter, I should say. Because I want to see how much resources we get out of gravel. Because if it's too broken, I'm just going to... Are we out of... Unable... Oh no, we're still making steel plates. If it's too overpowered, then we just won't use it. But there are some things like I can't use a petrol engine because I don't have access to lithium down here. Because I need to make lithium batteries to build the petrol engine. Or the lithium-ion power cell. So we'll see how this goes. And I'm going to build it up here real quick. Funny enough, that built really fast. Oh geez. Production, no, control panel off. How much of everything did I just get? Oh, it just gives me the ore, and I still have to process it. I see. And it doesn't look like it gave a lot of everything. High daylight. Alright, we'll run it and see how much gravel it goes through. Because we have a... It's so hard to say with it bouncing all over the place. I can't tell if it's producing a ton or not. Yeah, it keeps bouncing back. This might be a little too overpowered. It doesn't look like... I can't tell if it's producing a bunch, because we have less than 1 kilogram of, or 0.01 kilograms of silver. But we've got, like, lithium and plutonium that, well, plutonium's the same as the silver. We do have 0.3 uranium, which is fine. I just don't know how much gravel it's actually using a second here. You know, we're not getting a lot of... I mean, we're getting a bit of uranium. That'll last almost no time. And we're burning through the gravel relatively quickly. Like, the only thing we're getting in decent quantities is titanium. But I have a feeling a titanium plate uses 1.33, and we've got enough for 3 plates, I think. But how many titanium does it take to make stuff? I'm going to leave it off, and I am going to think about if I want to use it or not. I mean, I would like to get enough to get medical components, obviously. That's the whole reason I did this. Because without this, I'd have to go up to space in order to get the silver needed for... I guess there's other ways too. But I think I'm gonna sit on it, think on it. So until next time, this was the Infinity X. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day.